Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today. Today is Monday, February 2nd, 2026. You may follow me on the the my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we flip and love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. I'm going to show you what the deck is, but you can't get it anyway. So it's Rare Rebel. Used to be on Etsy. Oh, yeah. We got two on the table. That's interesting. I'm not really getting what's on the card. I'm getting something else, kind of, sort of. We got three on the table. We got five. Oh, where's the kitty? Hey, kitty. Where's the kittens? We have five on the table. Two more shuffles. Bye, Homer. Six on the table, one card in reverse. Last shuffle. Oh my God. God makes me laugh. Okay. We got 8. With bottom of the deck, we've got one that was in reverse and the one that kind of came out like sideways, but more on the side of reverse. So we're going to talk about it. I hope there's food out there. I didn't put out any more food because I figured when I went out there, was it yesterday morning, I think? Like I just put food on top of food, so hopefully. We got root chakra. We got 6 of Pentacles. Be flexible. Protection. We got solitude. Intimacy in the reverse. Divine masculine, sideways, but kind of like hinting towards a reverse. And then bottom of the deck, we've got inner child. Feminine, masculine, take heart, resonates. You can change this to a divine feminine energy if you need to. So there's two things that could be going on here. First off, all 8 of these cards could be one person's energy, could be your energy, okay? Change that. The first 5 cards could be your energy, and the last 3 cards could be somebody else's energy. And I only say that because I don't want to put this on somebody if this isn't them. But let me tell you what I'm seeing here. So with the root chakra and the 6 of Pentacles, I'm not even getting anything like chakra. Like I'm getting like somebody's moving. It's almost like somebody doesn't have roots. Somebody's moving so fast. And I don't think it necessarily means like you're moving, like moving from town to town or anything like that. It just means like if I'm constantly on the go, right? If let's say I have a full-time job, a part-time job, I have hobbies. I take care of a family member that's elderly. Like, I volunteer in the community. I go to church. I do all these things, right? I'm constantly moving. Like, I'm not in one place. There's nothing to hold me there. There's no root to hold me there. Again, you, someone else. This person, or again, you, even though it seems like they're constantly on the move, their schedule is flexible. Meaning, like, yeah, I might have a lot of things going on, right? Like, let's say it's my day off, it's Saturday, and I have all these things scheduled, like all these things planned out that I have to do, right? But if you were to ask me, like, hey, can you do so and so, something for so and so, I'd be like, well, I got time between 12 and 3 in the afternoon, and I've got time between 5 and 6 in the early evening. It's kind of like I'm busy, I got a full schedule, right? But I'm also flexible. Like, I also have a little leeway in there. So, like, I'm busy, I got a full schedule, but maybe don't necessarily have a full schedule. I say that because I reserve some time for myself and or last minute issues. Whoever this person is, again, you, someone else, someone needs to protect themselves energy wise. And maybe you do. Okay. Keep it up. And this is someone that very much enjoys their solitude, their time alone. Like, this is someone comfortable being on their own, being by themselves. Now, here's the thing with these last three cards: intimacy in the reverse, divine masculine energy in the reverse, inner child. So, if this is another person, right? Like, let's say the first 5 cards are my energy, and these last 3 are somebody else's. Whoever this divine masculine is, and again, doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine, could be a feminine. This person is having issues with intimacy due to childhood wounds. Y'all know how I feel about intimacy. Not everybody not everybody feels the same. Not everybody differentiates the words like I do. But there's a difference between sex and intimacy. Like, this whoever this is, like, they could have sex, but they don't know how to be intimate. They don't know how to be, like, personal with somebody. They don't know how to, like they can go out and have sex with somebody, right? But if they were to have that person stay with them all night, it kind of gives one of those things where, like, okay, they have sex, and then this person says, hey, can you go sleep in the guest room? I know this sounds funny. I actually got that from Gilmore Girls when Lorelai was dating this guy Jason. It was in one of the last seasons, like the 5th or the 6th season. I can't remember, or maybe it was the 7th season. I don't know. No, because she dated Jason before Luke, so 4th or 5th season maybe she was with Jason. But he was the actor is funny, but his character, like, they were supposed to go out on a date. They go out on a date. She comes over. They have sex. He tells her to go sleep in the guest room. He tells her he can't sleep with anybody in his bed. And the funny thing is at first she's like mad. She's just like, well, I'm just gonna go home. And he's like, no, no, no. Like, I want to make you breakfast in the morning. I want to see you in the morning. Blah blah blah. So he takes her to the guest room, and it's this, like, fancy ass guest room with, like, one of those pull out TVs that's in the foot of the bed, and, like, she could lay in bed and, like, watch the TV, and it's got its own bathroom, and it's just, And she's kind of like, okay, maybe it's okay. But it gives that, like there's a difference between sex and intimacy. This person can do sex, they can't do intimacy. Like if they pick somebody up in a bar and they go home, they take them home, um and they have sex, they don't want to know any of their personal details. They don't want to know if they're married. They don't want to know if they have kids. They don't want to know what they do for a living. They probably don't even really want to know their name. Like they don't want any intimate details. And it just comes from, again, some type of inner childhood wound. Not wanting to get too involved, and because when you get involved, you involve your feelings, and it's just easier, right? It's just easier to protect yourself, whoever this is. Again, you could say this is you. You could say this is all you. Like you have an issue with intimacy due to some type of inner childhood wounding. The reason why the divine masculine card is in the reverse, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think this is, and again, you can change it to feminine. I think this is just someone that needs to take care of themselves. They need to heal. They need to work on themselves. So again, if this whole thing resonates for you, then it resonates. I mean, I'm I'm like the opposite. Like because of my childhood trauma and my adult trauma, I'm one of those people. I don't have a problem with intimacy. Like I don't have a problem with that at all. And it comes from the fact that, like, the way I was abused, the things that I went through, like I'm always looking to please, you know what I mean? Like I'm always looking to make someone else happy, appease someone else, and I always put myself second. Whereas this person, it's kind of like the opposite. So take how it resonates for you. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I'm always worried about the cats. I just saw the one. I don't know where the kittens are. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm not picking up on any messages or anything like that. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all had a fabulous Monday. Yeah, and I hope you have a fabulous evening. I can't talk right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.